Good morning, guys. As you can see in the background, my desk is an absolute mess. And today I've decided that I'm going to work from home because this new case I'm on allows us to work from home a little bit more. But before I get to work, I'm going to try and clean my room a little bit because there's absolutely no way that I'm going to be able to be productive if my room is an absolute mess. As I mentioned, I'm currently on a new project, and this is a project that's completely unrelated to anything that I've ever worked on over the past year. It's very different from a typical consulting project because it's not actually strategy, it's product management. And so what we're trying to do is help a large organization build a new product. And for me personally, there's been a substantial learning curve because now, instead of working with other consultants, I'm working directly with product managers and product designers. And one of the big differences for me is they don't even really use Excel and PowerPoint nearly as much as I'm used to. In fact, they use other tools that I've never touched, like Figma or Miro. But despite that, I think it's a breath of fresh air, really, to be able to work on something completely unrelated to what I've spent the past year on. Because in some ways, the job was getting a little bit repetitive. So although I am a little bit out of my comfort zone at times, it's been overall a really great experience. By the way, if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name's Matt. I'm a current associate at BCG, which is a management consulting firm. And I make these videos because I enjoy it, but also because I would have wished that somebody would have made these for me when I was younger. If you like the topic of today's video, do me a favor and hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't already. But anyways, let's get back to work. While I'm at it, I figured I'd give you guys a little desk tour. It's nothing special, but just want to give you guys an idea of what my at-home setup looks like. We, of course, got the double monitors, an absolute necessity for anyone who works in Excel and PowerPoint all day. Got my work laptop down here. The laptop under that is the laptop that I use to edit these videos that you guys love. We got my Logitech wireless mouse, highly recommend. I might drop the link in the description. 1 cup for water, another one for coffee because I get hella dehydrated when I drink caffeine, and so I need just as much water. Some random stuff like markers, notepad back here. Oh, and we also got my dude Kirby, who I picked up when I was in Japan. He keeps me accountable because he watches me while I work. But yeah, nothing special, but it gets the job done. Now, the other thing that I forgot to mention is that this desk is a standing desk. Excuse all of the cables under the desk. I'm not the most proficient at cable management. But if any of you are starting a new job or you work from home a lot, highly recommend you invest in a standing desk because it not only helps with your energy levels. When you get tired, you can just stand up and keep working, but also it helps your back as well. Now we're at full standing height. Beautiful. Another unsolicited recommendation right here. This song. It's so good. Great. For the round after that, we'll need to think and discuss probably offline. So I want to take some time and actually tell you what I'm working on right now, because I feel like there's too many day in the life videos where people just show you footage of them typing on a computer all day, but they don't actually tell you what they're specifically working on, which I personally find a little bit annoying. So as I mentioned, I'm currently on a project where we're building a new product for the client. And we're currently in the MVP stage. MVP stands for minimum viable product, which means it's still very early stages, but we need to build the first iteration of this product and test it out to see if it's actually got the potential to be successful. What I am specifically working on is today I'm brainstorming KPIs, key performance indicators, that we can use to quantify the performance of the MVP. And so I have a meeting this afternoon with the lead product manager to brainstorm some new ideas. And tomorrow we're gonna bring these ideas to a workshop that we're holding with the entire team, including the client, just to get everybody's feedback on which KPIs are most important and which ones we should be focused on testing during this MVP.
And you've got a lot of them. So that's what I believe. They haven't really opened up the place.
Okay, got it. The audio cut out in this clip, but essentially after the call with the product manager, it was around 6 p.m. and so I decided to order some dinner, and there were a number of follow-ups that came out of that call with the product manager, and so for the next couple hours, I worked to get through each of those follow-ups. And then around 8 p.m., I decided to call it a night. So I'm currently editing the video that you guys are watching right now. And I really do enjoy the editing process regardless of what kind of video I'm making, but I especially like editing these types of vlogs. So if you guys like this format and you want me to make more of these kinds of videos, let me know in the comments below.